You've probably heard this one. Your child has ADHD? Must eat all that sugar. Yeah, no. As a parent of an ADHD child, I've heard this countless times. It's frustrating and leaves me speechless. Usually, I just don't know where to even start correcting them. And a simple no is just not enough to express my frustration about this comment. So I'm making this video to talk about the sugar ADHD myth that has shaped parenting for over 50 years. Where did it come from? And what does the science say? And why do millions still believe in it? Our story begins in 1973 with Dr. Benjamin Feingold, a California allergist who unknowingly launched this enduring myth. Feingold wasn't studying sugar. He was actually just investigating whether food colors and preservatives triggered hyperactivity in children. Parents noticed the eliminated foods, candy, soda, colored cereals were also high in sugar. The connection seemed obvious. Remove sugary food, seeing improvements, therefore blame the sugar. That's a classic correlation-causation confusion. By the mid-1970s, Feingold's book, Why Your Children Are Hyperactive, became the bestseller. Parents desperate for alternatives to embrace the simple solution, cut the sugar. But throughout the 80s and 90s, researchers have tested this theory extensively again, and nothing. The most favorite study, Dr. Mark Woolridge, 1995 double-blinded trial. Children whose parents swore that they were sugar sensitive got either real sugar or artificial sweeteners. Neither kids, parents, nor researchers knew who got what. And the result? Sugar has zero effect on behavior or cognitive function. But here's the truth. When parents thought their child had consumed sugar, even when they hadn't, they rated their kid more hyperactive. A comprehensive analysis, including 16 studies, involved thousands of children, reached the same conclusion. The sugar hyperactivity link doesn't exist. So why do people still believe this debunked myth? First, expectation bias. When do kids eat the most sugar? Birthday parties, holidays, times when they're already excited by the environment and the events, not the cake. Maybe also by the cake. And second, confirmation bias. We remember the times our kids had seemed wild after the candy, but forget about the hundreds of other times when they had sugar and completely nothing. And third, kids fulfill expectations. And when children hear adults say sugar makes you hyper, they act accordingly. Recent studies has found weak association between sugar-sweetened beverages and ADHD symptoms, but no sugar itself. These drinks often contain caffeine, an additive that might affect behavior. The real issue is the diet high in processed food often lack nutrition needed for brain health. While sugar doesn't cause hyperactivity, poor nutrition balance might worsen ADHD symptoms in kids who already have the condition. There are tons of reasons to limit sugar: obesity, tooth decay, diabetes risk, and blood sugar that affect mood. High sugar diet also crowds out the nutritious foods. The point is, it's important to focus on the overall nutrition balance rather than create food fear. A person who had a candy ban when they were younger are more likely to crave candy when they grow up. Let's support our children, ADHD or not, to build healthy relationship with food. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're wondering, your child may have ADHD or just being high energy, this video might help. I hope you have an awesome day. See you soon.